Hey, babe.
Tomasa Sanchez
How you doing, buddy?
knows the power
You got shavings all over you.
of just being around horses.
Bring peace for some who may not have healing, but yet have peace. Good Jewel.
People
Just a pretty boy.
like Kelly Smith,
There we go. Yeah.
one of America's wounded warriors,
I was injured in a blast,
eventually lost her arm, then her grip on life itself.
and I'd gotten to the point in my life where I didn't think anybody would ever rely on me, and I wouldn't rely on anybody else.
But Kelly's life is better now, much better, because she gets to ride in a program called Horses and Heroes.
Good boy, Willie. I can smile again. I can be a part of things again.
This life-changing therapy is part of the McCormick Research Institute, and it's an offshoot of Heavenly Hooves, Tomasa Sanchez' life's work.
There is so much peace and there is so much reward in the impact that as a group we collectively have upon the people that participate in our programs.
Sanchez discovered that peace as a child, competing for national and international championships. Then one day, a hard lesson on life.
When my visitor got there, they told me that one of my very best friends had committed suicide.
Her coach and mentor.
I couldn't find peace. I couldn't sleep a wink. The horse that I competed with, who wasn't typically very loving, sensed my need and took her 1,200-pound body, came back against that back wall, laid down beside me, wrapped 3 feet of her neck around and held me all night long, essentially from 2 a.m. to 6 a.m.
That's when she began figuring out horses might be able to help people find peace.
I woke up with a sense that there's a healing power in the spirit of a horse.
She founded Heavenly Hooves in 2002, horses like these as therapy. It did not take long to figure out her theory was right. It happened with a sick little boy at Central Florida's Give Kids the World charity.
I suddenly got a call from the entertainment director who said, Jason isn't going to make it. And I said, okay, well, would you like us to come back tomorrow? And she said, do you hear the sound of the ambulance? And I said, yes. And she said, the ambulance is on the way to his villa because this is his last day. The ambulance personnel said, we've got to go. And the mom said, no. This is what Jason wanted. He wanted to see the horse take the stretcher back out. And the horse, with her 250-pound head, turned it 90 degrees, laid it against that boy's cancer-filled chest, locked eyes with him, and that was a moment when no one spoke a word. But we all knew that this horse brought peace in a moment of fear, brought joy in a boy's heart. From that moment on, I have felt such a sense of the power of the spirit of the horse.
Tomasa Sanchez and her horses have helped more than 25,000 people
Come on. Good boy.
find peace
Very blessed to have been able to do it.
and given her own life perhaps more direction than ever
There is so much peace.
through the simple grace of these beautiful creatures.
It's the reason I live.
Tom Johnson,
It's the reason we all live.
Fox 35 News.